You've just won a film-based RT award, which has given you a grant to go ahead and shoot your short film, which you said you're shooting Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's called Blood Coloured Moon.
Blood Coloured Moon. Yeah. This is a lovely short that a friend of mine, actually my partner in crime in terms of writing, we're writing a feature script at the moment. A guy called Barry McKinley, and I saw this. We're both from Carlow, but I saw this.
God, love it. It's grand. We won't say anything more.
Carlow Wood. It's the new film centre. I don't know if you've read this, but it's where it's all
happening.
Yeah. And no, I actually first saw this performed as a stage play in Los Angeles, because he contacted me and said, this little thing I've done has been performed by a troupe there. And I went to it, and I was kind of a bit wary about, okay, what were Californian troupe going to do with a thing that was set in Ireland, and but they put it on and it was great. It was really great, and I thought, well, if they can pull it off in this context, it must be inherently a really good piece, because it can translate. So then we've been trying to get it funded for the last couple of years, and we keep getting to sort of interview stage and then falling at the last hurdle, and you don't know why they reject you when they do, and why they accept you when they do.
Yeah.
But we just a couple of months ago they gave us the nod.
Brilliant. Well done.
Yeah, it's great. We're shooting it in Kildare, in a little isolated part of the country. It's just three lovely actors.
And what's the story about?
It's about this guy who arrives up. It's 1967. He arrives up in an isolated pub looking for drink. Wakes up this couple, and they obviously tell him to where to go with himself. But he's on this high, and he tries to woo the wife, and he tries to do so by reciting this poem.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
And so it's for a little short, it's nice. It has kind of two moods, kind of transitions from sort of comedy into sort of poignancy.
Oh, lovely.
And then there's all these things about their marriage suddenly kind of come up, and is she really going to go off with this total stranger, and why does he need to do this? And so all their kind of backstories kind of come up just in this little thing, and it's only a short, so it's quite, I think there's lots of undercurrents and a lot of subtext to a thing that's quite
brilliant,
simple.
Yeah. No, I haven't read it, but I know someone who has, and they said it's amazing. So
oh yeah, no, I think I think that part of the script is good. That bit is good. We'll see how the rest turns out. But the cast are a very strong cast. So it's Frankie McCafferty and Olga Worley and Ronan Leahy. It's just a nice three-hander, and we were just rehearsing yesterday, and I was very happy. So
it's all go on Tuesday.
Yeah, and we're shooting on a format called a red camera, which is a new format, which is going to get really popular this year. They kind of made a couple of things, mostly commercials, in Ireland last year, and it's a new technology, and the picture quality is extraordinary.
So it's just like shooting on film, but you're not shooting on film.
It's as good, if not better. Probably better in some ways, because there'd be no hairs in the gate or no.
Right.
Then shooting on 35mm film, and you don't have to process it, so you get this enormous picture, and then you can do what you like and post. So
brilliant.
I mean, it is a bit cumbersome dealing with all that media, it's a little bit cumbersome, but it's a fantastic format, and I think
probably the way forward. Do you reckon?
And I think there's suddenly quite a lot of those cameras around.